Hey guys, it's me, Melissa. This video is going to be a little different, but like I've said in previous videos, I am a licensed cosmetologist in the state of Virginia, Pennsylvania, in the state I live in, Maryland. I get asked a lot what I do to my hair. A lot of people don't realize this, but it is in fact dreadlocks. And I get asked what products do I use, or do I wash my hair at all? Like, I get asked that so many times in the salon I work at, especially by much older ladies that aren't they don't really see Caucasian people, I guess, with dreadlocks too often. So I'm going to share with you what I do in my routine of maintenance and everything to take care of my locks. I use mostly Dreadlocks products. Right now I have about this much shampoo. This is a lavender. I really like lavender the most. Sometimes when my head gets itchy or I'm stressed out, lavender is best for that. My best friend's mother, she gave me some dried lavender. I'm in the process of growing a lavender plant, but it's just seeds still. She's given me some dried lavender, so sometimes when I was feeling extremely stressed out, my head was like getting really itchy, I literally just stuck this like mesh bag of just dried lavender and just shoved it in a bun that I had like tied my hair up, and the itchiness went away. Okay, since all of these dreads back here are, as of Valentine's Day of 2019, I have had dreadlocks a total of 4 years. But right here in the front, these are only like a month old. I kept going back and forth of deciding if I wanted bangs. So at first I combed some out that were here in the front, and I didn't do it the proper way, and I ripped like a chunk completely out. So I have a bald spot somewhere up here. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, it's somewhere right here, like in that area. But the rest I did properly, and my hair came down like past my chest, and then I was like, screw it, I never do anything with the bangs in front of my head, and it's like it gets oily so fast, and if you have naturally like kind of dark hair, you're gonna see the oils. You're gonna see like your hair is greasy, and people probably think like this is like dirty or something. But that's just normal. It's, you know, what you do. So I put in these dreads, and I put them in a month ago. I've washed them a total of like 3 times, and as you can see, it's kind of falling apart. And I'm waiting a little bit longer to do some maintenance to them. And what I mean by maintenance is I take these loose pieces and use a really small crochet hook that I've gotten through the Dreadlocks products, and I just, you know, take a crochet hook and just suck it back in and just keep doing that all the way down until it's just in there. So it keeps the parts separated. So like as you can see here, these are much tighter and mature, and they're lighter because I do dye my hair. Like, this is as close as I can get with my natural hair color, but my got hints of red because I have gray hair, as you can see. I have kids, they stress me out, I get gray hair, just so you know. So yes, I do use this shampoo, but now that we're coming upon winter, I tend to mix things up, and I use like a Neutrogena tea gel, but this is like Family Dollar brand, which is a lot cheaper. I've used Walmart brand. It's all the same. Just because of the charcoal, and you know, it helps with psoriasis, dandruff, or whatever. And I mostly scrub really good right here because my scalp is still adjusting to you know, now having dreads right here. So as you can see, yes, I have some flakes. It's just winter dry skin, and I only wash my hair once a week. I do really good scrub, you know, with my finger tips, not my fingernails, but just my fingertips as much as I can. Like, I gotta get a good scrub in there, rinse it out really good, squish it out, you know, rinse, 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 and then I do it again, and then rinse, 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 and then afterwards, since these are still kind of like, I call them baby dreads because they're still new, they haven't matured yet, so they're pretty loose and can fall apart easily. I use the tightening gel, just a little bit, like right around the roots, just so it grows in. I don't really care too much about here because I kind of like a wispy ending anyways. And so it's this. As you can see, I'm like about to be out because I have no purpose to use this much more because the rest of my dreads are mature, and I don't get too much dreadlock services at the salon I work at. I've really only done one person so far. Or a lot of things people can learn on YouTube themselves, because that's what I did. So I use this, and then I spray, you know, tightening spray. This is fresh, and I also have one, it was a limited edition of Island Orchard. I don't know if you can see that. It smells good. It smells like a fruity drink of some sort. So I'll spray that, you know, not like soak it, you know, just like maybe 6 sprays, like top, back, side, lift up and spray, you know. And then I have a head dryer, which is right here. That was given to me for free at another salon I worked at one point, and he said he had no purpose for all these head dryers because not too many people get those, you know, Southern Swan fluff and puffs, as we like to call them. But the salon I work at now, they need their head dryers because there's lots of ladies who get the roller sets, blankly speaking. So those are the products I use. In between washes, if, you know, I got a little sweaty, like was working out, or, you know, I just, you know, I'm about to head into work, and it, you know, I'm not gonna freshly like wash my hair, but kind of don't smell too great, or my husband smokes cigarettes, I don't. Sometimes when I just hug him, sometimes the smell is on me, and I don't like really like it. So I use refresher spray, just, you know, pep it up, and it's lavender as well, and it wakes me up. It's a good refresher spray just to spray and then like go. That's you know, after putting on makeup and like going into work or going somewhere important for the day, you know, I gotta represent myself that I'm not a dirty hippie or something. So I spray that, and then I'm good to go. Now, if I'm really going somewhere special, I don't use this very often. I wish I did, but I'm kind of lazy. I use this dark brown pomade, and I use this just to, you know, calm down the flyaways or something, because I want my dreadlocks to look nice and neat. And so that's, you know, my way of styling for hair gel or something like that. And then since it is winter, I normally only use this in the winter. I sprinkle a couple drops and I just blend it through the rest of my dreadlocks. Okay. Now, since, like I said, I do use the shampoo and everything, even though they say they're non-residue, I do, and I properly dry my hair with the head dryer, I still end up with some stuff in my hair, and I used to do an every month Dreadlocks detox until I found out about Dreadlocks, and she has a detox system. Rosemary is the best if you have hair color in your hair. But if you feel like your hair has been really dirty and nothing you're doing is getting the smell out, use the tea tree one. I mean, there's nag shampoo too, but I like the incense, but I don't like the detox or the shampoo smell. So I don't want to smell that much like a hippie. I'd rather smell like I just grew out of a garden and I'm a lovely fragrant flower. Yeah. But I do want to say, as soon as I'm done with the shampoo, I'm not going to buy any more shampoo. I do like it, but I mean, it's pretty expensive, and I don't feel like my head is getting as clean. So I'm just going to stick with this. I mean, it's cheaper. It smells horrible. It smells like diesel. It's got coal in it, coal and tar or something like that. And coal really helps. And I think, you know, the atmosphere I kind of live in, I'm in the mountains. I'm in a small little town in the middle of the mountains, and right over a bridge is West Virginia, where, you know, there's a lot of coal and that form of minerals growing up here. If Dreadlocks could find out a way to make some kind of dreadlock shampoo that has coal in it, I don't really care about the smell, because in the long run, I spray all of the other products that work wonderfully and make my hair smell great. You can't even tell that, you know, I used something like this in my hair. This does leave a residue, but like I said, as long as you do a detox, you know, I do one just once a year now, because I properly take care of my hair and I dry it out, make sure that there's no mildew and everything. I also, I don't know where it is, but I haven't really gone swimming this summer. I also got, my husband hates it when I wear it. He's like, don't wear it. And I was like, I don't want to get chlorine all in my hair when I go swimming in a pool or something. I have a swim cap, especially made for dreadlocks, and it's called, the company is, I think it's in Australia, and it's called Dreadscapes or Dread Escapes. I guess, yeah, you could look that up and then figure it out yourself. So that's how I properly take care of my dreadlocks. If you have any other skin conditions or something where maybe dreads are just not for you, I'm sorry to say, but my hair has grown in so healthy and stuff. This was kind of a choice, you know, because I do like the style, but at the time I kind of had no choice but to kind of have dreadlocks, because at a period of time right before I got dreadlocks, I had alopecia really bad. If you don't know what that is, that's kind of a hair loss disorder. Mine was due to stress, and I was having bald spots all over the place. Like, I had a really big noticeable one right here. So I was doing this thing where I was doing the whole side shaved head thing and combing my hair all over here, but since I'm also a mom, the hormones and stuff, my hair was just like limp and straight, and it's like couldn't do anything with it. And you could see those spots every time my hair started to grow in, and I still had like a big spot somewhere back here. My thin limp hair wasn't covering all the bald spots, you know, just constantly shaving it down to nothing right here helped. And I was using certain salon products like Nioxin that didn't do too much either. And then some person on my Facebook said like, oh, you should get dreadlocks or something, you know, your energy is leaving your head or something, so, you know, you won't stress out as much or something. And I do feel a little bit less stressed, like as if this has become a security blanket on my head. And now it's just a matter of time whenever I'm done with this journey, because having dreadlocks definitely is a journey. You know, kind of spiritually, I can't even explain it. It's like I just love them now, and I don't know what I'd do without them. I forget what it's like to have real hair. I mean, I touch other people's hair all the time at work, and I don't know. I hope this gave you some insight. Maybe if people at the Dreadlocks Corporation company see this, maybe they'd be interested in building some, concocting some kind of charcoal shampoo or products and stuff like that, because it is good for your head. And you know how nowadays you're seeing like charcoal this, charcoal that, like charcoal for your teeth, charcoal mud masks and stuff. There needs to be more charcoal shampoos with the program Dreadlocks. It's good for us. Alright, signing out. Dreadlocks movement right on. Bye.